in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Pringer's Feed Mill in Platte is your location for feed for any animal that you have. Starting the business back in 1980, for over 40 years, they have been selling Purina products as well as others. Their goal is to help the producer succeed by offering the best product for the lowest price. Through their value-added products and service, they promise to build a successful and lasting relationship with their client. Give them a call today or stop by. Pringer's Feed Mill is a proud supporter of the Black Panthers.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Turnus Farm Service is a third-generation family-owned agribusiness. Along with their dedicated employees, they provide liquid fertilizer, crop production products, DeKalb and Asgrow seed, and custom hay grinding for the farmers they serve. Give them a call at 605-337-3643. They would be happy to serve you and your agricultural needs. Turnus Farm Service is a proud sponsor of the Platte-Geddes Black Panthers sports and activities. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Platte Body Shop, located 418 Pennsylvania Avenue in Platte, South Dakota, is here to help make your damaged vehicle look like new again. From any type of collision repair to glass replacement or repair to a new paint job, come see Platte Body Shop. They offer 24-hour towing service, and if they do the bodywork repairs to your vehicle, the towing is free. Platte Body Shop also does spray-in bed liners. Call them today at 605-337-3552. Platte Body Shop reminds kids to stay away from alcohol and drugs and stay in school.
Are you tired of high energy bills and uncomfortable temperatures in your home? TS Insulating specializes in spray foam, blow-in insulation, and bib system insulation that not only keeps your home cozy and comfortable, but also helps you save on energy costs. Todd will work with you to determine the best insulation solution for your home or business, ensuring maximum energy efficiency and savings, along with being healthy for your family. So why wait? Give Todd a call today and start enjoying the benefits of TS Insulating. Summer has been a busy time, and now that fall is here, you're starting to notice the projects around the home still aren't done. Elite Renovations can help. From interior trim, flooring, cabinets, tile, or drywall, Elite Renovations can help with your projects inside your home. Let them walk you through the best options to fit your needs, and once you feel comfortable with your choice, they'll handle the complete coordination and installation. Book a free consultation today to discuss your options. Elite Renovations is here to help with your fall projects.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Severson Service is your full-service gas station in Platte. Right now is the time to get your vehicle ready for the winter driving season. Severson Service has a large assortment of tires to fit cars to light trucks to over-the-road truck tires. Severson Service offers light and heavy-duty towing with 24-hour roadside assistance. Call 337-3751 anytime, day or night. They also carry a full line of interstate batteries to keep your vehicle starting this winter. Severson Service Station, a proud supporter of all Platte-Geddes school activities.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Imagine a day without water. No showers, no morning coffee, no flushing the toilet. It's hard to picture. When we turn on the faucet, water seems to magically appear. But there's a lot more to it. The Randall Community Water District in Lake Andes serves 2,800 taps, 8 cities and 2 rural water districts. They treat Missouri River water in order to provide clean and safe water for the region. The Randall Community Water District. Clean water for your community.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home,
your next big adventure, or start a new business. Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Have you thought about utilizing a John Deere financial multi-use account? Visit with Grossenberg Implement today. It's a convenient, easy way to increase your purchasing power and get more flexible payment options, such as no interest, no payment for those that qualify. A John Deere financial multi-use account. Money-saving finance offers to keep your cash flow flowing. For more details, go to grossenberg.com.
Midstate Communications is a proud supporter of area athletics, education, and extracurricular activities. With Midstate's 100% fiber optic network, they are gig certified and offer the latest in technology, including a Wi-Fi 6 router. Midstate provides the highest quality services at the most affordable rate, all over the region's fastest and most reliable network. Whether it be voice, video, or internet, Midstate Communications has you covered. Call 778-6221 or go to midstatesd.net and see how they can connect you to the world.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is located in Platte. Since 1980, David has worked with his father, family, and hired men to provide bulls with the best health, management, selection, and genetics to produce a quality product to meet the customer's needs. Mark your calendar for their annual bull sale on the second Saturday of April. Check out their website at pvfcharolais.com or give David Mason a call for more information. Prairie Valley Farm Charolais is a proud supporter of all Black Panther school activities. Remember, U.S. beef, it's what's for dinner. Kerwin Design and Landscaping use the highest quality products and installation techniques to ensure a long-lasting, low-maintenance landscape for every customer. Their goal is to provide the best client experience as well as providing a landscape design that is unique to each site and customer preference. Whether you are renovating your existing outdoor space or building your dream home, they are there to help in any way they can. Find out more at kerwindesignllc.com or call 605-830-0300 today.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller & Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed.
Bank West.
Hub International at 403 South Main Street in Platte is an insurance agency that understands all your needs. They provide protection for business, farm, personal, and health risks. When you work with Hub International, you're working with a team of experts dedicated to helping you understand your risks to manage all your insurance needs. Hub International is committed to excellent customer service and working for their clients. Call them at 605-337-3361 or stop in anytime and see Janet, Laura, or Kimber. Hub International is a proud supporter of all Black Panthers school activities.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
C&B is committed to being your John Deere dealer of choice. With decades of experience, we offer top quality equipment and expert service. Whether you are looking for an upgrade or need parts or service, come see us at one of our 37 locations across 6 states. From our showroom to your field, C&B is your trusted partner in productivity. Visit us today and experience the C&B difference. Learn more at DeereEquipment.com.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Volleyball fans, we are here and ready to roll. Maybe not quite. We're adjusting the settings up here.
Yeah. Oh, that's really loud.
Now we can hear each other.
I think we can hear each other. Yep.
Well, we are ready for volleyball action tonight here from the Platte-Geddes Gymnasium. This is the Haas and Ross Show. We got a special treat for you tonight.
Yes.
Later on. We'll get to that in just a couple of minutes. Terry's going to give us a little update of what the Panthers have been up to here the last week or so, and we'll let her go.
Well, the Panthers have had a little bit of a drought here. We've lost 3 games here this last weekend in a tournament. And so, yeah, we need to get back on some winning ways. We've got a tough matchup tonight with Burke, hosting a record of 12-1. They're what, number 2 in Class B, and in my opinion, could make a really good run at a state championship this year. I have a ton of respect for the team, and they are just well coached. Good girls on the team. So this is going to be some fun volleyball.
And not only that, Carrie, good team, but if you look up and down Burke's roster, experience.
Oh, tons of experience, absolutely.
You know, tonight they're going to start 4 seniors and a couple of juniors. And then I believe number 6, Emmy Spencer, is their youngest starter. She's a 10th senior. But she's got a ton of experience on the team. And, you know, Panthers are going to have their hands full.
Yeah, they really are. Just experience in itself, and we've battled with Burke for a long time. So we'll see what happens here, but
well, we'll kind of quickly get to the sophomore number 3, Judy Severson. Get to the starting lineups here. First, starting for Burke, senior number 4, outside hitter number 6, Emmy Spencer. She's a 5'7" sophomore. Starting at center in the middle, freshman number 5, 5'9" senior. Playing the girls, number 10, Kyrie Matuka. Starting an outside hitter for the Panthers, number freshman, number 7, Corey Vanderwerf. Setting tonight for the Cougars is going to be number 17, also an outside hitter, senior, number 8, Addison. In the middle, number 18, Emmy Hausman, a
5'10" junior.
Starting in the middle hitter, sophomore.
And then a couple of the big bodies in the middle, the Bull sisters, Paige and Olivia. Paige is number 29, Olivia is number 33. They're both seniors, and both really good players.
Yeah.
Should be pretty interesting. So.
You want to see some blocks, watch that Bull. Paige Bull can really put down a good block. So.
Paige is 6'1", so yeah.
Yep.
Our referees for tonight's contest, Laura Tridle and Ed Marks. Our line judges, Darla Johnson and Lisa Brumbaugh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to remain standing. Gentlemen, if you're wearing covers, I'd ask you if you would remove those as we show proper respect by placing our hands over the heart for the singing of our national anthem by the 8th grade girls and Charlie and Johanna.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Still don't know if we're completely clicking on all cylinders with that. Mrs. Larson says she can hear me. We'll take her word for it. I got about a half dozen texts here in the last few minutes.
Maybe someone can text us to see if they can hear both of us. Because we want to hear Ross, because he is the life of this show. And we don't want to miss the special announcement coming up here. Let's see. Let's see, I'm getting a text here. Let's see if we can hear both. Oh, nope, they can't hear Ross, is what I'm hearing.
Who knows what's going on?
I don't know. But what I will say, yeah, so I'm hearing that they can hear myself, but not Ross. So we're working on that right now. Missed serve there by Colby Hoffman. And what we're going to do here today is we have a special guest, and Brianna Kusler from KKVC is here. She has a ton of athletes for Platte-Geddes and Burke. And so she came to support both teams, and she is going to do the commentating here with Ross when we get him going, and she'll be able to offer a lot more insight than I will on volleyball. So I'm excited for that. So I'm going to turn that over to her as soon as we get Ross going, because I know she doesn't want to call this entire game by herself.
You want to hear me at all now, Carrie?
Well, I mean, I can hear you a little bit, but it doesn't matter if I can hear you. Can the audience hear us?
Well, we'll see what happens here. Well, after all of the, waiting for the technology to work, Burke jumped out to a 3-0 start. Platte-Geddes did take that last point, as Journey Severson will head back to serve for the Black Panthers. Still sounds like maybe we're fighting a little bit.
Perfect. So I'm hearing that they can hear you, but you're pretty soft, like, and you're not. So, but they are, yeah. No?
Well, I guess we'll see how it goes, and we'll go from there.
Okay, well, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just getting so many messages. Sorry, just bear with us, and I guess just watch volleyball till we can get this figured out.
Anything there now, Stacy? I feel like I could hear myself a little bit there. Well, for those of you that have
I can
Carrie's
hear you
number-
really well now, Ross. Let's see if everybody else can hear you. I think we might be ready to rock. I mean, I'm really loud right now, so.
It's going to be a point for the Black Panthers. Burke could not corral that one.
Let's see. Shoot.
Just talk for a little bit. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
sound
So
like
I wonder if they can hear me and they just can't hear you. Whoa. That was a huge swing by Corey Vanderwerf. Colby set her up there in the back row. Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to turn this over to Brianna, and she can just kind of talk about the game. You don't have to do Brianna, you don't have to do like play-by-play or nothing. Just she's like, I got this. I think I have this. We're making some phone calls here on this technical difficulty, see if we can get this figured out. You ready for this, or do you want me to keep talking? You got it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to turn this over here.
Are you talking to it?
He will be shortly.
All right. All right. Hi, everybody. This is Brianna Kusler taking over for Carrie Hoffman right now. When I agreed to this, I didn't think I'd be riding solo right now. But, so bear with me. We'll get the man of the hour on here soon. It is 5-6 Panthers serving right now. Burke is up 1. Got a good rally here. Oh, nice tip there by Emmy Hausman. Out of serve receive there, Kaylee Frank took that first setter out ball, or excuse me, that first ball in the setter's position. She is most frequently on the outside and has some beautiful hands, though. Showed her versatility there, taking that setter ball and set up some of her teammates there. Burke with the serve, it's 5-7. Corey Vanderwerf with a good swing up at the net. We do have a touch at the net. That'll be Panthers ball. 6 serving 7. Taylor Schrank back to serve. We have Addison DeVries back in the game here for the Panthers. Bear with me, folks. I've never done play-by-play and was not planning to, so I hope I don't go viral for saying something dumb. Good attack at the net. I can't hear myself anymore. So I'll just keep talking if Oh, I can hear you though. What we call those balls tight at the net, some overpasses, but We like to call those meatballs. Meatballs because you just get to hammer them. Taylor Shrink still serving here, 8-7. Kind of causing some fits for Burke in serve receive right now, getting them out of system a little bit. 9-7 Panthers. I can. Ball's still going, ball's alive. Keep playing. Good hustle by Corey Vanderwerf into the stands there, and they end up getting a bump kill. I love bump kills.
Can you hear me at all now, Brianna?
I can hear you, yep. Oh, welcome back, Ross.
Hey,
Thank
just
you.
in time for a timeout.
Oh, man.
You know what? We've had so much fun here just listening to Brianna. We got kind of our wits about us now. We're back online. We're going to take a timeout having said that, though, now that we're back rolling. So we'll get ourselves together and be back in 1 minute right here on Black Panthers Live.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Core Cares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco built.
All right, we are back out of that timeout. Schrank was serving for Platte-Geddes. She put one in the net. It's Cougars up. Black Panthers up. Now 11-8 here in this first set. Through all the chaos of starting out, we'll kind of reintroduce Brianna Kusler joining us in the booth here tonight. Brianna, for those of you that know volleyball, she's very involved with the high school volleyball scene in the state of South Dakota. She runs her spring programs with Kusler Clinics. Which fortunately me and my family were able to be a part of for a number of years with Cadence, so a lot of fun stuff there. But Brianna knows both of these teams and these programs very well, so excited to have her joining the broadcast tonight. So
yes, thank you for having me. And that again, that's what we call a meatball, right? They're tight at the net, a little bit of an overpass. Those are a hitter's dream sometimes, and they're tight over there. They don't have to reach over much, but thank you again for having me.
You know, and on that ball in particular, like you were just talking, Brianna, you know, sometimes you can get away with a little bit of that stuff in high school volleyball, but unfortunately, when you get somebody the size of Paige Bull at 6'1", it's tough to overcome.
Yeah.
You can't let her get that ball right there.
Right, and you know what? It ends up being a product of an aggressive serve by Emmy Hausman, and to start things off, that's a tough reception for Corey there, and sometimes it results in a little bit of an overpass, but they're getting right back in it. We're tied here at 11-all.
Nice swing there by DeVries.
Yep.
I think that was DeVries on the outside. Me and Haas talk about this quite a little bit. This vantage point isn't always the absolute greatest, especially when we have kids standing in front of us and the up ref right here. So sometimes we kind of got to look around and see who the person was who hit the ball. But that was DeVries on that last swing, and Platte-Geddes is up now.
That's a great shot by Kaylee Frank. Cut shot to the left back right there. That's tough to get to as a defender.
And obviously, Brianna, something you're well aware of, and probably most of the people that have watched high school volleyball here in the area lately, but Kaylee Frank is just absolutely one of the premier players in the area. Yeah, and has been for a lot of years.
She has devoted a ton of time, not only to volleyball, but to all sports that she's participated in basketball and track. An outstanding long-distance runner for Burke as well. And overall, I can speak to a lot of these kids on their character. And Kaylee is hands down one of the best kids I've ever had an opportunity to be around of. And she's just... She's a kid that any coach would dream of having in her program, and makes everybody around her better just by the type of athlete and competitor that she is. But she's just an outstanding kid to go right along with it.
A little discussion on the substitution as it looks like here.
Looks like a little rotation lineup check, get things back in sorts.
This is one of the things with the game of volleyball that I don't always understand, Brianna. Kind of the last 5 years of my life I spent watching volleyball, but some of this stuff is still a little tough for me to kind of always pick up exactly what's happening.
There are some intricate details that are, it's not so much common knowledge. You've got what we call our overlaps, and you've got those in serve receive, and you're not able to pull back and be behind certain people. I won't go into all the details because I'll bore you guys, but it's there's definitely a little bit more. It's a little bit more complex than it might meet the eye.
Big serve by Pistolka there. She hit a laser, but Platte-Geddes gets it back over the net, and Burke puts it into the net with the third attempt. Platte-Geddes takes a 15-13 lead here in this first set. Still is just the first set. I think maybe, just the fact of the matter is probably a lot of people thought Platte-Geddes would maybe even be holding a lead in this first set. Burke is one of the better teams in the area, certainly. They are rated number 2 in Class B. I was actually looking a little bit earlier, Brianna. Burke's record on the year, I believe they're 12-1, and out of those, and as a part of that record, I believe they've only went down 5 sets all year.
Oh, wow. Yep, that's
in those 13 games. So
and it was an early loss to Winter that they had. I'm sure kind of getting back into the swing of things. I think what we're seeing right now is both of these teams a lot of aggressive serves that get both teams out of system early and capitalizing and being able to terminate some balls early. But that's kind of why we got this 16-14 matchup right now.
Frank serving for the Cougars, taken by Vanderwerf. Set's going to go outside to Schrank. No, Burks, that shot's going to be just a little bit long. That was Addie Hood. Hood, the 5'8 senior from the outside. Her shot just a little long. Point Platte-Geddes, it is 17-14 first set. Pretty decent sized crowd here tonight, which you would kind of expect when Burke's in town. This has been a big time rivalry over the last number of years, and just been a lot of fun games between these two teams over the years. So
just a lot of high level volleyball that these teams, both of these teams have just a tradition of success, and they've been able to both have had a strong record heading into the state tournament as of late, and especially Burke recently have made some significant runs, and I think they really would like to take it home this year. Platte-Geddes has certainly had their runs at state as well, and that's everybody's goal. But Burke being one of the top teams in Class B this year, I know that they would like to return to that state tournament and not just compete there. They want to get it all.
One of the things I always have enjoyed about Burke's program and kind of gotten to know both of them quite well, both of their coaches, Mandy Frank and Billy Joe Indahl. They both love the sport. There's obviously no doubt about that, but they put a lot of time and effort into their team. Maybe as much as you can say about any coach that you see in the game of volleyball. They are truly invested. And of course, there and again, I speak pretty highly of them, but Cadence had the opportunity to play with both of their daughters through your program, and just got to spend a lot of time with them, and kind of just fun even listening to them talk about the game of volleyball.
Yes,
so
you can just they exude the passion, and they make so many kids so much better on and off the court with just how passionate they are. We're getting some big attacks from Corey Joe in the back row right now.
Nice save there by Sprick. She gets it to Vanderwerf, tipped over by DeVries. Now the Cougars are going to go middle. Boy, yeah, nice swing in the middle there by Ava Sargent.
Emmy Houseman was, Emmy,
Oh,
yep,
that
that's all
was
right,
Emmy,
yep. But Emmy Houseman is hands down one of the most versatile players on this floor. You just saw her swing out of the middle, and now she's going to go to the outside and swing, and that's part of the beauty of rotations in volleyball is you're not locked into one place. There's the ability to get a little bit creative with things. That's a pretty good swing there from maybe a little bit of a miss hit, but hey, it works. Whatever works there.
Sometimes at 6-1 you can get away with a couple of those miss hits too. So Platte-Geddes is going to take time out. It is 19-17 in this first set. We'll follow suit and be back in 1 minute right here on Black Panthers Live.
Comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. Core Cares, proudly serving our community.
Pringer's Feed Mill in Platte is your location for feed for any animal that you have. Starting the business back in 1980, for over 40 years, they have been selling Purina products as well as others. Their goal is to help the producer succeed by offering the best product for the lowest price. Through their value-added products and service, they promise to build a successful and lasting relationship with their client. Give them a call today or stop by. Pringer's Feed Mill is a proud supporter of the Black Panthers.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
Kyrie back serving.
Yep, Matuka with the serve. Platte-Geddes is going to get it middle, tipped over by Severson. Burke with the little touch. Now Vanderwerf with the big swing out of the back. That was a great job of defense there by Ava Sargent, even to get the hand on the ball there, but Burke couldn't get it back over in three. Platte-Geddes takes the point. It is 20-17.
I want to take us back to that last point there, and Corey swinging from the back row, but what a great placement by Colby Hoffman there. When you can lead your hitters, great swing on that outside there, but when you can lead your hitters to be able to carry the momentum, jump behind the 10-foot line but land in front of it, she's almost attacking as if she is in the front row, and that's tough to defend on that other side, but credit to Burke for that response there. Emmy Houseman has given some fits to the Black Panthers. Great up there by Hallie Sprick.
Nice swing on the outside by DeVries, dug up by Matuka. And dug up by Schrank on Platte-Geddes' side. Now it gets to Vanderwerf on the outside. Her shot is wide. It's a point Cougars. It's 20-19. Platte-Geddes leads it as Emmy Houseman will head back to serve. Serve taken by Sprick, and it now passes a little bit off there. So nice serve by Houseman. Kind of ate Hallie up there a little bit. And it's all knotted up here first set. This is good action here to start out. Sprick with the overpass now. She gets it back. Set's going to go outside to Vanderwerf. She kind of had to readjust herself a little bit there.
There's that swing from the back row like we were just talking about. Great placement for that out-of-system ball by Kyrie Matuka right there. So Emmy can really carry her momentum into the front row, jump from the back, and land in the front. We're seeing a lot of great volleyball right now on both sides of the net.
Houseman with a nice serve there. Platte-Geddes is going to be a little bit out of rotation. They pass it over. Set's going to go middle to Bull. That's blocked. Maybe, I'm not sure if it was blocked or hit the top of the net, but either way, Platte-Geddes is going to get the point there. As Severson will head back to serve. Journey Severson, she is, I believe Journey's a sophomore, and she is the 5'8" sophomore. And an ace serve for Journey. She got that one down in front of Matuka. Platte-Geddes regains the lead at 22-21. You know, and obviously I assume this is probably something you maybe don't always love it when you're in the moment as a coach with the team and having a tight game like this. You always want to get out and beat everybody, and I understand that. But, I feel like with this Platte-Geddes team, as young as we are, some of these type of games, especially against a good team, that's, maybe even take a little bit more out of it than you would with a first set that ends with a 25-16 win or something like that,
Yep. Absolutely. It's one of those things that these type of matches, regardless of the outcome, are preparing you for late season play, and you want to be playing that elite competition, and that's what both of these teams are giving each other right now. Great touches at the net for both sides.
Boy, this has been some good volleyball here this first set. Set's going to go outside to Frank.
Oh.
Big swing by her. That one actually went off the cable from the basketball hoop support, and it's going to be a point Cougars. Burke does take a 23-22 lead. Platte-Geddes is going to call a timeout here late in this first set, talk things over in crunch time, so we're going to do the same. We'll be back at 1 right here on Black Panthers Live.
Planning a new house, remodel, or pole shed? Contact Larson Electric. James Larson is a licensed electrical contractor with over 15 years of experience in South Central South Dakota. James will sit down with you and design a wiring plan customized to your wants and needs, including changing out your existing light fixtures for more energy-efficient LED lights. Larson Electric specializes in commercial and residential electrical work and also has a bucket truck and scissor lift available for your farmstead projects. Contact James Larson at 605-830-2185.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
All right, we're ready to go. Burke with the lead, 23-22. Emmy Spencer to serve for the Cougars, taken by Sprick. A little bit of a short set there. Blocked did a nice job getting it over.
Double contact there.
Yep. Well, that was a nice job by the Cougars at the net there, causing us a little bit of fits there. Berkeley Block gave it a good effort, but just couldn't quite get it past Paige Bull, which not a lot of people can. Now Platte-Geddes is going to get that point. Burke got a little out of system there with what all happened there, and it was kind of a run around and ball headed every which direction. So Platte-Geddes takes the point. It's 23-24. As Frank's going to get it, she's going to push it over. Hoffman's going to go back to Schrank. Now Hoffman goes outside to Vanderwerf. She tips it over. Frank's going to get it on the outside. Now big swing. Oh, nice job by Hoffman to get that one set up. Vanderwerf's going to go, yep, just a little wide right. Platte-Geddes gave a heck of an effort against a really good Burke Cougars team here in the first set. Burke does take it 25-23. What do you think of that first set?
An awesome back and forth set right there. That's all you could ask for both teams coming out. You never want to come out flat. Whether you're on the road or you're at home, you want to get a good competitive first set, and that's exactly what we saw. I think from here on out, there's no reason for either team to hang their heads about anything that they did, and just fine-tune a couple of things, clean up both sides just a little bit. But I think as coaches on both sides, when you leave a set, you got to win by 2, and they only won by 2, and that's pretty close to be able to, in a back and forth set like that. It could have been anybody's, and that's all you can ask for Coach Hunhoff. And I think Burke is definitely in the huddle as well, thinking they probably didn't play their best ball that they could, but you also came out with the win, and sometimes a win is a win for a set or a match. But I think there's a lot that both teams can continue to capitalize on, and I think we're in for a treat here tonight.
Yeah, we hope so. We'll be looking forward to this second set. We're going to take a quick break here on Black Panthers Live. We'll be back in a couple minutes with second set action right after this.
Turnus Farm Service is a third-generation family-owned agribusiness. Along with their dedicated employees, they provide liquid fertilizer, crop production products, DeKalb and Asgrow seed, and custom hay grinding for the farmers they serve. Give them a call at 605-337-3643. They would be happy to serve you in your agricultural needs. Turnus Farm Service is a proud sponsor of the Platte-Geddes Black Panthers sports and activities. Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of
Welcome
storm
back to the
existed.
Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
All right, we're back and ready for second set action. Burke's going to get the first serve. Emmy Hausman will head back. Hausman serves taken by Sprick. Set's going to go on the outside to DeVries. Hey, we're going to get a touch there by Matuka. And it's a point Platte-Geddes. You know, I just took a little text during the intermission from one of my buddies, and I don't mind calling him out, but old Steve Bolche's kind of made mention of the fact that Platte-Geddes was doing considerably better in that first set when my microphone wasn't working. So thank you for pointing that out, Steve.
Well, sorry, Steve. He's going to stay because I'm not doing this solo. Or we will not have any audio tonight. Sorry.
Swing on the outside by Vanderwerf. Her shot is deep. Burke takes a 2-1 lead in the second set. Now, one thing, Brianna, we like to do on the Haas and Ross show is, well, of course, we're big fans of our fun facts, and I know from conversations with Carrie that you sometimes wonder about our mental capabilities when we come up with our fun facts, but.
Oh, you know, it keeps the viewers just on their toes, I think, is really what it does. Keeps them coming back. You never know what you're going to get.
So another thing, though, that we just added this season is we started picking a player of the game from each side here when Platte-Geddes is at home. So that's kind of been a fun new wrinkle to our telecast.
Sure,
but so being thoughts about that, who you like for player of the game from each side tonight. We'll be looking forward to hearing from you there.
If I do recall, they get nothing. But other than, us just, giving them some love on the radio.
This is purely an award of admiration towards them. So
hey, that's all right.
There and
that's
again,
all right.
Yes, they are not receiving anything. So it's obviously worthless, but we're still having fun doing it. So
I love it.
It's 3-3 here in the second set. Nice big swing by Kaylee Frank on the right side there. Platte-Geddes did get a hand on it, but she just powered through that one.
Yep. And sometimes there's a lot of power in just being able to power. We call it tooling the block a little bit. That one didn't necessarily go out of bounds, but just being able to go right through the block. Sometimes the defense isn't prepared for it just to drop as quickly as it does.
Vanderwerf with a big swing on the outside for the Black Panthers. Dug up nicely by the Cougars. And I think that was Hausman.
Yep. I think I got a little bit better angle on the middle. I'll help you out there with that so you don't have to look around. But yeah, that's Emmy Hausman again. You saw Kaylee Frank swing on the right side. With all of these Burke girls, the Bull girls are finding the middle and the right side, but a lot of these other ones, they're kind of swinging from all over the place and keeping them on their toes. Oh, could have been a great save.
That was a heck of an effort there by the Black
Absolutely.
Panthers.
Play until the whistle.
That's for sure. We've seen that a couple times tonight, actually, on both sides of the net. There's been a couple of those type of plays where, matter of fact, Platte-Geddes had one early in the game where Burke kept the ball alive, and our girls were celebrating that they had won the point already. Platte-Geddes did end up winning that point, as it turned out. But yeah, just like you said, you got to play till the whistle blows here, and a lot of crazy things can happen. Frank now well, of course, I was just going to say on a little bit of a run from the service line, and she missed that one. There's just no other way of putting it. Yep, that was
That would have gone into the back of Emmy Hausman's head if she didn't turn around and catch it. That's all right.
Now Vanderwerf with the ace serve along the side, and
nice serve by Corey.
Yep, Platte-Geddes hanging around. Burke leads 7-5, second set. Vanderwerf to serve again for Platte-Geddes. This one taken by Hausman. She's going to back to her. She tips it over. Set goes back row to Vanderwerf. She just kind of tips it over herself. And again, I think that was Hausman at the net. Platte-Geddes got a hand on it, but powered through that one again. So
both of these middles for Burke, they really like that cross body coming back to the right back for Platte-Geddes, and that's a tough shot to hit in volleyball and pretty difficult to defend as well. Good swing for Taylor Schrank right there on the outside.
Well, Frank went just deep with that one, took a big swing, but sailed on her a little bit, and it's a point Platte-Geddes. You know, obviously we're still pretty early into this game, but boy, I tell you what, from the Burke side of things, you got to be looking at maybe Emmy Hausman so far for the old Hassan Ross player of the game for the Cougars. She's having a heck of a start to this game.
Absolutely. She's been swinging exceptionally well in the front row, and then her serve has continued. There she goes again. What you love about that attack as a coach is she allows the ball to stay in front of her so she can really power through. She doesn't overrun it, so it's on top of her head and back, and that's kind of what we call a lollipop when it goes over, or a rainbow. She really powered through that, had her core there, able to stay engaged. Good dump there by Colby. Lord, for years I get those two. I don't know if Corey Joe and Colby. Colby's got a birthday tomorrow. I'm sure she would love that attention that we're going to give her right now.
Yes, Colby does seem
Happy
to crave that
early-
attention.
Yeah.
And for those of you that know Colby, you know that is not the case.
Not at all. Not at all. Oh, goodness. But happy early birthday to Colby tomorrow.
Nice dig by Vanderwerf in the back row. Platte-Geddes is just going to have to pass it over. Set goes outside to Matuka. Rode the net a little bit, but she got it over. Oh, man. Then there's Paige Bull at the net with the block.
That's a tough one. Addison's heading back just a little bit. You know, you want to cover as much as possible, but sometimes those are just tough ones that you're not prepared for, you're not in position for. But she's kind of falling backward and tough, and Paige Bull is in the right spot at the right time.
And she is a lot of the time.
Yes, she is. She tracks the ball very well. You see her get a touch there again.
You know, yeah, that was a big swing by Vanderwerf from the back row. And yeah. Boy. I don't know. I think maybe Coach Indahl thought maybe we should have kept playing on that one. That was a little too close to the line, maybe. But
Coach Hunhoff had to double check there too. Oh, is that Hausman again?
Yeah,
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, just a laser of a serve there.
She does a really good job of finding what we call seams. We have our zones in the back with 1, 6, and then 5 in the left back, and you're not wanting to just serve right at them. But there she hits that outside seam, and it forces that receiver to have to adjust and move their body a little bit. And even the slightest movement can disrupt things. So she does a really good job of keeping these receivers on their toes.
Yeah, Ava Olson checks into the game for Schrank. Olson takes that serve. Boy, nice little.
Nice save there by
Yeah.
Colby. That's a net by, that's got to be a net on Burke. She's the one that came through. No, that's not a replay. Ooh, Stanelli.
No, and that's what they're going to call.
Okay, well, I guess not a loss of point for anybody, but give Addison a little bit of time here. I think she might have come down on an ankle, or on a foot, excuse me, and rolled that ankle. But, you know, we didn't get to talk much about the coaches that we have here tonight, but incredible coaches on both sides. I'm a little bit biased because I get to have quite a few of them in our program for KKVC. But, you know, Billy Joe, she coaches golf in the spring, so we don't get to have her, but my goodness, she'd be outstanding if we could. I'm hoping to, you know, maybe sneak her oldest daughter, Taylor, that's back in Burke coaching middle school. But we've been very, very fortunate to have Mandy Frank in our program for many years. There's not enough great things that you can say about the way that she just gets everything, the best out of everybody that she coaches, cares so much about everybody. And we have Katie on this side that she just has given us so much for the Platte Black Panthers here. We had Melissa Johnson before that. We've got Heather Vanderwerf. We've had Carrie Hausman. My goodness, but from both of these schools, we've had a lot of incredible coaches, and that's part of why you have such high-level volleyball here.
Yeah, absolutely. That last play, we got a big swing by Vanderwerf on the outside. Now, nice play at the net. Vanderwerf and Block both there. I'm not sure who got their hand on it, but Bull's shot is blocked. Platte-Geddes takes the point. It's 14-10 Cougars here in the second set. Journey Severson to serve for the Black Panthers. Severson's serve. It's a pretty good one. Matuka did a nice job just to get that one there. It's passed over. Set's going to go outside to Vanderwerf. Nice cross-court swing.
That's an extremely difficult shot there for Corey. Great ball heading to the outside. Good defense there by Journey to get things started. That's a thumb-down cross-court cut shot that is difficult to hit. So great job there by Corey. And difficult to defend.
Severson's next serve is deep. Service error. It's a point Cougars. As Olivia Bull comes back into the game along with Brecken Pistolka. Brecken's going to head back to serve. Her serve is nice job by Olson to track that down, and Platte-Geddes is going to take the point.
You know, Ross, I don't know if you were on the first time, if you could hear the first time, but that is what we call a bump kill, and those are awesome because not many times, and please nobody call it a bump actually, but it's a pass, so just so we clarify that. But in this situation, it's a bump kill.
Platte-Geddes will take it. Now DeVries' serve's taken by the Cougars, and they send it out wide towards the Platte-Geddes bench. Platte-Geddes with the point. It's 15-13. Cougars still in the lead. DeVries' next serve. It's going to go outside. Ooh.
Must have been Corey in the net. She kind of patted herself. My bad. My fault there. Sometimes that happens. And that was kind of one that was, I assume, might have been on her return to transition and just kind of turned into the net slightly. I don't love those calls. When you talk about it is the right call, absolutely. But club versus school ball, there's a lot more judgment and talking about advantage, disadvantage in club, and kind of it's maybe not as great swing there by Berkeley Block. Awesome setup by Colby. But The net calls are something that are a little bit touchy. If it doesn't disrupt the play, I kind of love to just let them play on. And so that's kind of where that club difference comes into play.
And you're saying you see a little more leniency with it at the club level?
Certainly, yep.
Okay.
Yep. So if it doesn't have an influencing factor in the play, then it's usually pretty much a go. Same thing with being underneath the net. If something takes place completely away from the ball, you're not going to call that. Whereas school ball is definitely a little bit more closely called, at the net. So that was definitely the right net call when you're talking school ball, but I certainly like club ball just a little bit better, just because it allows those type of, not disrupting plays to take place.
We've said her name time and again tonight, but Emmy Hausman with a big swing in the middle for Burke on that one. Cougars take the now I think the refs I don't know what's happening here for making the students, I don't know, talking to the student section. Well,
Mr. Kemnit's coming over and all right. I'm not sure.
Yeah, not sure what that all was, but
maybe an inadvertent timeout. Just you kind of. There you go, Emmy again in the middle.
Boy, big swing from Hausman again.
Emmy played on our 18U team this last spring, and she would have been eligible for 16U, but moved up and just really elevated to that level exceptionally well. Played more juniors and seniors.
Platte-Geddes out of system there. Ball falls in between everybody. It's a point Cougars. It's 19-14. Sargent still serving for the Cougars. Now Platte-Geddes looks to get one set up this time. It goes to Vanderwerf in the back row. Corey just gave that one a little bit too much.
Yep.
So she just about got Zeke, which probably wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world if she would have hit him, but
protect the camera, but
yeah, Zeke got the camera protected. Platte-Geddes is going to take time out. We'll follow suit and be back in one on Black Panthers Live.
Don't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business. Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast.
All right, we're back. Second set action. Burke leads 20-14. Sargent still serving. It's taken by Spricker. Pass is going to go into the net, over the net. Now Hausman sends it over. Schrank now pushes it over. I was a little worried about that one. Hausman got a nice swing right in the middle there, and just not a whole lot we could do with that one.
No, that's a tough one. When she's in rhythm and she's got a big swing right there, and that's tough to defend for anybody.
21-14, Sargent with the serve. Vanderwerf takes it. Set's going to go the outside to Olsen. That one hits off the side of her hand. And it's another point for the Cougars. Sargent, I don't know, she served about 6-7 points here maybe?
Absolutely. Again, you forcing those angles. The passers are having to pass to their side right now and move forward, backward, and that's what we talked about, those seams, and that's what Burke has been able to do to get Platte-Geddes out of system.
Platte-Geddes, I was afraid of that too. That one got right over in front of the scorer's table, and not a whole lot Ava Olson could do with that one. Pretty bad angle there to have to.
Yeah, that's a tough one to be able to stay aggressive with. Ooh, that's cardinal sin there. Sorry, that one of the you don't want to miss on set point, but I guess when you're up 9, it probably doesn't hurt you too
Yeah,
bad.
that one doesn't hurt as quite as bad as
Especially
one
when
as
you just gave a really solid run there as a server. There goes Hausman again out of that 3 zone. Good swing by Ava Olson.
Nice play there by Hausman again. She tips it over. Platte-Geddes did get a hand on it, but to no avail. Burke's going to take the second set, 25-15. We're going to take a set break here. We'll be back in 3 minutes on Black Panthers Live.
Thank you.
Platte Body Shop, located 418 Pennsylvania Avenue in Platte, South Dakota, is here to help make your damaged vehicle look like new again. From any type of collision repair to glass replacement or repair to a new paint job, come see Platte Body Shop. They offer 24-hour towing service, and if they do the bodywork repairs to your vehicle, the towing is free. Platte Body Shop also does spray-in bed liners. Call them today at 605-337-3552. Platte Body Shop reminds kids to stay away from alcohol and drugs and stay in school.
Are you tired of high energy bills and uncomfortable temperatures in your home? TS Insulating specializes in spray foam, blow-in insulation, and bib system insulation that not only keeps your home cozy and comfortable, but also helps you save on energy costs. Todd will work with you to determine the best insulation solution for your home or business, ensuring maximum energy efficiency and savings along with being healthy for your family. So why wait? Give Todd a call today and start enjoying the benefits of TS Insulating. Summer has been a busy time, and now that fall is here, you're starting to notice the projects around the home still aren't done. Elite Renovations can help. From interior trim, flooring, cabinets, tile, or drywall, Elite Renovations can help with your projects inside your home. Let them walk you through the best options to fit your needs, and once you feel comfortable with your choice, they'll handle the complete coordination and installation. Book a free consultation today to discuss your options. Elite Renovations is here to help with your fall projects.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Severson Service is your full-service gas station in Platte. Right now is the time to get your vehicle ready for the winter driving season. Severson Service has a large assortment of tires to fit cars to light trucks to over-the-road truck tires. Severson Service offers light and heavy-duty towing with 24-hour roadside assistance. Call 337-3751 anytime, day or night. They also carry a full line of interstate batteries to keep your vehicle starting this winter. Severson Service Station, a proud supporter of all Platte-Geddes school activities.
Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
All right, we're back and ready for third set action. We spent the intermission kind of breaking Brianna into what all goes on here. She's been busy looking for a fun fact. I don't know if she's come up with anything she's ready to say on air, but
yeah,
I was kind of a little disappointed
here.
she didn't have something ready. She knew that was part of the show.
My bad. I'll take that. Carrie did tell me I needed to have one, and I was not prepared. But I do have one now. A couple, actually. This first one is just kind of a goofy one that makes you scratch your head. But a woman in the United Kingdom once called the police when her ice cream didn't have enough sprinkles. Warranted. I mean, if you really want your sprinkles, I don't know what you're going to arrest, but so, okay, that's interesting. And last one before we get back to the action, Miss Platte-Geddes up 1-0 right now. Bananas glow blue under black lights. So, if you got any black lights laying around and you got some bananas at your house, give it a try. The more you know.
The more you know. Second set
I'll
rolling
be more
along
prepared
here.
next time, okay?
Black Panthers did take the first point. Vanderwerf shot just outside of line judge Darla Johnson's feet. And it's 1-1 here early in this third set. Emmy Hausman heads back to serve for the Cougars, getting instructions from Coach Indahl. Nice dig by Schrank.
This would be a big one to get out of first ball here. Keep Emmy Hausman off of the service line as much as possible. Ooh, that's a tough one there.
Yeah, nothing really Taylor Schrank could do on that one. The pass went up and hit the I don't know.
Uprights there, yeah.
The apparatus
hoop.
that holds up the basketball hoop and came straight back down at Taylor Schrank. So nothing Taylor could do there. Point Cougars. Schrank takes that serve again. And Severson shot into the net.
Here's a better fun fact that is relevant to the match that's taking place is 83% of Burke and Platte girls have played or currently play KKVC. 83%.
That is fun to know. It's good to know
years,
that
okay?
they're.
There you go. There's your fun fact.
Good to know that these girls are spending their spring and early summer getting
Certainly.
better on the volleyball
Yep.
floor. So.
And that's what both of these programs have, and you know, the dedication of these coaches in the off season as well is tremendous. And in order to be successful in today's day and age, there's so many off-season development programs at your disposal that you have to be doing something, and it's so important in the development of all of these athletes. For a variety. I'm not just plugging KKVC. Of course, we'd love to have them, but just doing something. You know, Burke has a summer league, and getting those touches on the ball as frequently as possible is something that a lot of, you know, as you move further east over into the Sioux Falls area, that's what a lot of those athletes are doing. What I love about these athletes is they're multi-sport athletes. A lot of them are, and there's a lot to be said about multi-sport athletes and what they can do in a lot of ways. So that's but we certainly love our KKVC athletes and coaches. Shameless plug here. We wouldn't be where we are without them.
Been a great program for a lot of girls in the area, not just in Platte and Burke, but all over the area here. So
we're excited. This is our first of quite a few road trips that we're taking to go and see quite a few coaches and athletes in action this fall. And this just happened to come up this morning that I was voluntold I was doing this, and I'm so glad I did. You know, thank goodness we got Ross here carrying the weight, though. It wouldn't have been. Oh, party ball right there. Meatball, party ball.
yeah, I was going to say, Brianna calls it a meatball. Me and Carrie call it a party ball.
You're just
but
salivating at the net. I don't really know why we call it a meatball, but we did.
Set goes outside to Frank, and boy, she hits a laser at
out of that
Sprick.
3 zone right there. Forcing the blockers to have to shift slightly, kind of right in between that right blocker and middle blocker. A little bit of have to just barely adjust, but that's a great swing by Kaylee. And it's a quick set. Great serve there by Brecken Pistolka.
That was a fantastic serve. That one just dropped out of the air.
Those are sometimes the ones that you say, dare you to try that again.
Yeah.
Just hit the top tape and fall. Good serve again.
Set's going to go to the outside to Schrank.
Good follow there. Just a little bit wide.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, deep.
Olivia Bull that time with the swing on that one. Sends it just a little bit deep. Point Black Panthers. Cougars lead 8-5 in the third set. They took the first two. First set was a fantastic set. Burke won it 25-23. And then this last set, they won by a score of 25-15, or in the second set. So see if Platte-Geddes can continue to stick around and stay in this game. Vanderwerf's serve is going to be deep for the Black Panthers. Service error for Corey, and it'll be, I was going to say, Kaylee had to run out into the entranceway to track down that ball. I thought that was her headed out there, but she'll serve for the Cougars, leading 9-5.
Good float serve there by Kaylee.
Nice job
really
by
good
Colby.
Job. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. You know, that's something that, as Colby's in the front row, we talk to setters who are what we call active about being an aggressive setter, and that is exactly what she was able to do there. It was a little bit tight, and she was able to do something with it and gets a point as a result.
Well, Sprick hits
Seems
that
like
little.
we're playing a little basketball here, subbing offense for defense.
Yeah, boy, Sprick hits that little drop serve there, too, down in front of the
Nice serve, yes.
Cougar defense. Hallie will serve again. This one's a floater. Matuka takes it. It's going to go outside to Hausman. Platte-Geddes, so, yeah.
Communication there.
Yep. You know, and maybe something you see a little bit from a younger team there.
Yeah.
You know, we are getting a little ways into the season, but still still what I would consider early on in the season to a certain extent. But
I think
just
once that calendar turns October, you start, and it's been so dang nice outside. Wow, that's a great swing by Amy Hausman. Especially that setter, where that ball came from was kind of behind her, and she had the patience to wait for that ball and really swinging hard. But I think once it really truly hits fall, we'll start to think. There goes Colby again as an active front row setter right now.
Set's going to go on the outside to Schrank. She has to push it over. Set's going to go middle now.
Oh, good hustle.
Yep.
Oh, good joust at the net there by Journey.
Severson secures the point for the Black Panthers.
We're seeing a lot of hustle plays from both sides right now, and just really good volleyball.
DeVries and Maydew to come into the game for the Black Panthers. They replace Gant and Hoffman. As Schrank will head back to serve for Platte-Geddes.
I'm not sure what we're at for subs. You get 18 in a set, so we just certainly wouldn't want to be in a situation where we run out of subs by any means. Ooh, that's a tough one right there where she comes cross body and takes it off of the top fingers of those blockers.
Kyrie Matuka heads back to serve for the Cougars. Strong serve from Matuka. Platte-Geddes just going to have to get it over, and they do. Bull now gets it in the middle, dug up by Sprick. They go to Vandorf in the back row. Big swing by Corey. That's a point, Platte-Geddes.
I've just loved how aggressive both sides have stayed, even in some out-of-system balls that aren't the easiest balls to take a swing at. They're finding ways. These setters are running all over the place, and they're finding ways to get the job done. Good
Nice.
serve there
Yep.
by Colby.
Bull just punches it over. Now the set's going to go on the outside to Vandorf. She had to kind of do a little recalibrating for that one.
Yep.
And Bull puts it down for Burke.
Sometimes I remember as a hitter, you see the pass and you're like, oh, it's a good pass. You want to run it quick, and I think that's what maybe Corey was doing and Colby was setting a little bit of a deeper ball. That's a tough one there.
Yeah.
You notice what Kaylee Frank did with what we call that swiping, instead of just coming straight back at the defenders, goes away from where that momentum is for Platte-Geddes and really just not a returnable ball.
Yep. She's got that ball on the overpass from the Black Panthers. Now Platte-Geddes, DeVries on the outside. Her shot was long. I think she was, I don't know. Darla Johnson, line judge, is her aunt. I think she was looking at Darla saying, give me a tip on that one. But
Ooh, that's a good ball for Platte-Geddes to get back, because that was Emmy Hausman back serving. So we wouldn't want her to get going on a run. We have Bridget Eliason back in for Burke, and then Berkeley Block back in for Platte-Geddes.
Severson to serve for Platte-Geddes.
Journey really has that cross body drop shot. Ooh,
I'm gonna get Colby in the net there. That's just a tough place for the setter to be. The pass went tight to the net there, and just really not a whole lot Colby could do there. Got herself under the net. Kind of is what it is. I mean,
exactly. There wasn't anything. There's that top tape coming into play again.
Platte-Geddes does get it back over. Bull shot is wide to the left. It's a point Platte-Geddes as DeVries will serve. Burke leads 16-11, third set. Nice serve by DeVries. That shot by Addie Hood comes up a little bit short into the net. Platte-Geddes will take another one. It's 16-12 now.
Good pass by Kaylee Frank coming in. Carried that momentum. Good overpass swing there by Corey.
Yeah, Platte-Geddes has taken the last 3 points. Burke's going to take a timeout. We're going to do the same. We'll be back in one right after this.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gent Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gent Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's N-U-G-E-N Marion.com. Welcome back to the Farmco broadcast booth. Farmco, built on terrific service, quality products, and a knowledgeable team driven to growing your business.
All right, back with third set action. DeVries to serve for the Black Panthers.
Nice serve there, getting the Cougars out of system. Rundown play. Get yourself back in system.
Set's going to go to the outside. Boy, that's just a
left hand
nice
reach. Just an athlete being able to do some things there when it's not in as perfect a position as she would have maybe liked it.
Pastelka back in for the Cougars. She'll head back to the service line. Breckens hit some nice serves tonight, and she did there again. Set's going to go to the outside now. Platte-Geddes was there with the block, but it got down just in front of them. It's a point Cougars. It's 18-13.
Down ref getting Platte-Geddes into the right rotation, or
Olsen asked to just dump it over, and there and again Frank with that little left-handed tip shot.
You know, they've been coming at Platte-Geddes with a lot of hard hits, and they're kind of coming with some off speed, and when it's been a drill at you, you kind of have a tendency to get back on your heels, and Platte-Geddes just got to get back on their toes right now and be able to run down some of these balls.
Vanderwerf will head back to serve for Platte-Geddes. It's 19-14 in the third set. Bull and Pastelka out of the game for the Cougars. Really not 100% sure who came in for him, but it is what it is. Now Vanderwerf swings from the back row. And that one got caught up in the tape.
Yeah,
spit back at her. Not even really spit back at her. Kind of rolled along the tape for a little bit there.
Didn't know if it was going to give it a chance to get over that tape at any point. Colby Hoffman back into the game here, returning to having a setter.
Frank to serve for the boys. She dropped one right in the middle of the Platte-Geddes defense. Nice serve by Kaylee Frank.
Float.
Yeah.
It's a knuckleball dropping right there.
Now we're going to get Platte-Geddes for a rotation violation. There and again, one of those things that I don't always understand, Brianna, how all that works. I'll maybe let you speak to what happened there exactly.
Well, looks like Colby must have been on the inside of Ava there and should have been on the outside. A lot of this it's tough to remember where you're at. There's a lot of substitutions going on sometimes, so a lot of action.
Brick to serve now for Platte-Geddes. Frank's last serve went into the net. Now Platte-Geddes takes another point as Hood shot into the net. 22-16, Burke leads this third set. They're looking to close things out here in 3. They won the first 2, obviously. Looking for that third. Now set's going to go outside to Hausman. Boy, Mallory Gant kind of took the brunt of that one.
That's a tough ball there. Just a great line shot and full power, full explosive swing, jump and swing, I should say. And I think in talking player of the game for Burke, certainly Emmy Hausman at the front of that. She's just kind of done it all from the service line and from the front row as well.
Yeah, Emmy's had a fantastic game.
Certainly nothing to take away from any of those other players over there. Nice swing there by Journey Severson, catching that back line.
Yep, perfectly placed from Journey there. That was a nice swing. And absolutely, just as you were alluding to, Brianna, yeah, Burke's got some nice players, and a bunch of them had nice games, certainly, but Emmy Hausman has really shined here tonight as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely, and you've had to put a lot of attention on her, and that's been opened up some single blocks or no blocks for other athletes out there, and I think that's kind of been the difference in the second, or from the first set to the second and third sets here. It is still a 5-point game though, and Platte-Geddes is sticking right with them. This has been a great back and forth match.
Yeah, Black Panthers have showed quite a little fight tonight. I mean, you never go into a game not expecting to win, but there probably were a lot of people that didn't expect Platte-Geddes to hang with this Cougar team
Right.
as well as they have tonight. If we're just going to be honest about it,
I don't think there was a touch there. But we'll see. Down ref and up ref have conflicting. Oh, now they're the same. So it looks like it was. I thought that might have caught the top tape, but they saw otherwise. We've got match point, set and match point here for Burke.
Matuka will do the serving for the Cougars. They lead 24-18. As Brianna alluded to, it is match point here. Set goes outside to DeVries. Her shot into the net. Burke will take it. It's a 3-set win for the Cougars. They won the first set 25-23, 25-15 in the second set, and this final set concluded at 25-18. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We had a great time spending a little time with Brianna Kusler. Appreciate her joining the broadcast.
Thank you very much for having me. This was awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to get your insight and just your volleyball knowledge. So that was a lot of fun for me tonight. We, of course, thank all our sponsors of Black Panthers Live for making this possible. We appreciate everybody tuning in, as always, appreciate Miss Stacy Larson manning the controls over here. Started off a little iffy tonight, and I have I think that had nothing to do with her, just the way it goes sometimes, but we're glad she got us back online and ready to go. So until next time, I'm not sure. Yeah, everybody's kind of leaving up here. I'm not sure what the schedule even looks like for the Black Panthers, but yeah, we'll see you when we see you, I guess, right
Sounds
here
good.
on Black
I'll
Panthers
have better
Live.
fun facts next time, okay?
All right.
Thank you.